Hey everybody, just getting a load of scrap. Y'all keep praying for us. We could use it. If it weren't for the Lord right now, I don't know how we'd make it. If you know anybody that has any scrap or anything, we just send them our way. It's not easy and it's hard for Ray to lift, but he wants to do something to make up for the $300 loss in food stamps. And anyway, I've got some jewelry that I don't wear. Like there's this box of earrings that my husband said to sell for $10. There's several earrings in it, and he put that on that marketplace, but nobody has seen it yet. Kind of hard to sell anything there. And I've got some watches that come with some things. One watch comes with a bracelet and a necklace, and another watch comes, I think there's a ring in the other one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to send them to my friends later and see if my friends, I may even send them to a page I got set up for family so they can share with anybody. I'll get my husband to set up the price for them because I'm not a professional jeweler, so I kind of have to debate, but the money that we make continues to help pay for all the medications and the doctor visits, and I've got one coming up in April for him again. He's still fighting for disability, so with this $300 loss in food stamps, we're trying to make up for it to live. And like I said, if it weren't for God so far, he's really been taking care of us, but you have to wait 2 weeks in the month before you get more stamps. And really, with all the bill paying that we're having to do and stuff like that, it's really hard, medicine wise and co-pays and everything, because it's both of us go to the doctor. It's both of us. Medicaid covers some of my medicine, but not all of it, and I end up having to pay for that. And my husband has a lot of medications that he takes and has to get them filled each month, and then that's not counting the co-pays. So it's really been a struggle right now, and I could really use y'all's prayers. Like I said, God's took care of us so far. He has sent money when we needed it to help us to buy something to eat, or gas in our vehicle or something. He's mostly it's making up for food stamps. That's just a lot of money to lose. But hopefully when he gets this whole disability thing settled, that might help with getting him on the stamps like he's supposed to. There was this stipulation on the back of the letter that said if you're a caregiver, taking care of somebody, and he takes care of me. And anyway, on top of having to take care of himself, he has to take care of me. And it just gets frustrating sometimes to see how the food stamp office treats him, making like he's not able to, like he's able to work when he struggles the way he does. He deals with type 2 diabetes. He can't keep his blood sugar down. He takes shots. Sometimes his eyes give him trouble, so I told him make sure he turned that into disability too, because I did hear that sometimes having diabetic could cause like diabetic retinopathy or something like that, because he has issues with his eyes and nerve problems, which he's on medications for the nerves in his body, because if he didn't take that pill, he wouldn't be able to stand straight up, and he's had a lot of times where he's almost collapsed. He's not able to just stand the way he used to. It's just a deal here and there. So, he could really use y'all's prayers too, not just me. I'm grateful that the Lord has seen us through so far, and there's not a doubt in my mind that he's not going to continue to take care of us. He is going to take care of us. But I believe that he would want us to tell y'all to pray. I believe that he would want y'all to pray. And just as we want to pray for people too. There's so many people struggling. The food costs so much, and the stamps, believe me, the stamps, before they dropped like that on us, they were just enough to get us by each month, plus the 2-week wait to get the other stamps. It was always good. So it was a big loss. Talk about wanting to bawl my eyes out. It was a big loss. I'm not going to do no GoFundMes or nothing like that. I don't want to have to do that. I've got a PayPal, I've got a Cash App, and if somebody wanted to help, I don't mind them helping, but I just don't want to ask for it. Because here's the way that I see it. God already knows what we have need of before we pray. And when we will pray and everybody's praying, then God, he'll show up, and he just, like I said, if it weren't for the money that he supplied last month, I don't know what we'd done. So it's like, a miracle that shows up right when you need it. And it really did come in handy, with getting food when we needed it. And it's not really too easy. But at the same time, I'm on these protein shakes that cost me $30 a box. And it's because of the way that I'm not able to eat like I'm supposed to take in enough protein and to keep my albumin level up. So it's like when I'm trying to sit down to eat, I get really sick. So therefore, there's certain foods and there's certain drinks, like the protein shakes, that he has to buy. And now that we took that loss, we're not really getting to buy the groceries we used to buy. We're not really getting to stack up to have plenty of food each month. So it's just kind of like from a day-to-day basis, Once it's gone, it's gone, and you just kind of have to take it one step at a time. Anyway, just, if you're going through a trial like we're going through with right now, I just, let me pray for you, because I'd really like to pray for you, because I don't want to just ask for prayer. I want to pray for somebody else too that has the same need, or whatever the need might be. Like I said, we went to get some scrap. There's not very much, because it don't bring much, so we have to load our truck and our trailer down before we can actually take it off. And it takes gas, and then you have to kind of go from there. That's the reason I said the more scrap there is, the better it is for us, or it's not worth the gas to go after. So we kind of, just go where we believe we can get something enough to cover it, and then we just stack it on the vehicle and the trailer. And then when it's full enough, then we take it off. And so anyway, that's just how we do things. We believe in, God helps people that does try to help themselves. And I know that our physical health ain't what it used to be, and I know we struggle. I see Ray struggling just to load things in the vehicle, just to take it off to get money for food or co-pays, or medicines. He's got to go pick up one today. So it's really taking its toll, I'm not going to lie to you. I couldn't lie if I wanted to, because the Lord wouldn't want me to, that it really is a struggle. And, I can tell you this much, that we've been through a lot worse. We have been through, there was these occasions that we didn't have anything to get us by. Our whole check went to overdrafts because of a mean landlord who forced us to pay him on a Monday, and then deliberately, and we have a witness, deliberately had went and cashed the check just for the meanness, and even told the person that it was a neighbor of ours, even told that neighbor that he was going to do it. And so, we know what it's like to totally depend on God. And just keep us in your prayers, and we'll pray for you. And just remember, God's faithful, and we know He is. And love y'all, and have a good day.